What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev back with another one of these Dokkan videos. Today we're going to talk about the 3 Halloween sort of units that's coming to Dokkan. It's like we have the Deborah. This is just Deborah alone, right? Also, shout out to shout out to Minato. I'm using his Twitter timeline to talk about these units. So we have this Angel Deborah that has a unit super attack with Pikkon. It's a little weird, a little funky. It's such a weird duo. It's funny but weird. Then we also have the what is it? This is the Super Strike Pikkon. Yeah, this is the Super Strike Pikkon. He's virtually useless because you have Dokkan Fest Pikkon, so why would you use this guy? So we have the Super Strike Pikkon. We also have the Angel Deborah that's coming as a unit super attack card with Pikkon, which is cool, I guess. And then we also have the Aider and 17 card. So if they're getting the Easy A this year, then that must mean that Deborah's going to get an Easy A next year. Alright, so let's talk about it. Right, let's start with the Deborah and Pikkon card. So Deborah and Pikkon, their leader skill is Otherworld Warriors 2 key 50% of stats and Physical Type 2 key 30% of stats, so they have a useless leader skill. They also have the 12 key gaining 30% attack for 1 turn and doing Supreme, so their 12 key sucks absolute donkey balls. What's their unit super attack? It's right over here. Yeah, the unit super attack, they gain 30% attack and defense for 1 turn and lower attack. Wow. Wow, they guess we don't like giving defense to free-to-play units. The super attack is good. You gotta have the Pikkon. Anyways, so his passive, he starts out with 104 attack and defense to start a turn, plus an additional 10% attack and defense per superclass ally in the team. Superclass allies 2 key 30% attack and defense. That's cool. If the enemy is in attack down or defense down status, plus an additional 104% attack and defense. They also recover 10% HP at the end of the turn, which is cool, I guess. They also recover HP with candy. Why do they still give that to unit? They only put that on the unit because this is a Halloween unit. I don't understand why they put that. Okay. So the only 2 things that's really, so to say, jumping off the page to me is A, that unit super attack. That's interesting. That they have a better unit super attack than they have a better 12 key regular super attack, which is the 4. I don't understand why they couldn't just give him 30% attack defense in 1 turn. It's like you're probably never gonna use this guy, like, ever. But in the case that you do, it could be nice knowing that he could have some sort of defense to fall back on, provided that he's a support type unit that's recovering HP. And that's the other 2 things I was going to tack onto. He's a support type unit that recovers HP. That's the only 3 things that jumps off the page. The super attack, his support type ability, and him recovering HP. But other than that, this unit is... Yeah, you ain't ever going to use this unit because set sucks. He's on only 3 category teams. Use him, don't use him again. Anyways, let's go move on over to... Let's move over to Super Strike Easy A Pikkon. Why not? Why not? Even though he's virtually useless, so long as Dokkan Fest Pikkon exists in the game. Had Dokkan Fest Pikkon, there's literally 0 reason to use the guy. So, let's see, let's take a look at his art. That's cool, I guess. But yeah. So, Super Strike Pikkon. His leader skill is AGL and STR types 3 key and 7% across the board. So, all these free-to-play units skills literally don't matter because you're never, ever going to use them. It's like, not possible. So, his 12 key, he does Supreme and lowers attack and defense. Okay, so I guess we just didn't do that for the Deborah either. Starts out with 140% attack defense start turn, plus an additional 20% attack defense up to 60% attack defense attack perform. So he just has to do 3 attacks to gain that fully built up. He also gives all allies 20% attack and defense. And when all allies attack in the same turn or super class, then he gives 1 key and 10% attack and defense for all allies when HP is 80% or higher. Okay. In all practicality, provided you're running a full super class team, he's giving 1 key and 30% attack and defense. Okay. He also has a 50% chance to crit along with that. Okay, that's cool, I guess. He also has a 50% chance to stun the attacked enemy, and he attack debuffs by 20%. Okay, when there's an extreme class enemy. Guy's fodder. I'm just gonna say it outright. So it's like, you have Dokkan Fest Pikkon, like I've already said. ain't using this guy. It's like this guy can probably be a good alternative, provided that he does have that 50% chance to stun. He does attack debuff. He is a support type unit. He does have that 50% chance to crit. I mean, he also, yeah, he lowers attack, obviously, in his super attack effect and inside his passive. I mean, that's cool and all, but the main issue with this guy is that raising defense on a super attack, and the fact that he's fodderized by a better version of himself in it of Dokkan as Pikkon. So why would you? I don't really see the point. It's he only exists for that one reason. So I mean, he's useless. I'm just gonna say that right. He's pretty much useless, provided you had Dokkan. Anyways, let's run over to the 8er and 17. Yeah. Oh yeah, of course they don't raise defense on their super attack either, but it's okay because they guard. Okay. So there you just go. They're androids 77% across the board. They also physical types 3 and no, that's not 30. That's 50%. So obviously you just skills useless. The 12 key, they gain 30% attack for one turn, have a 50% chance to stun. I mean, a 50% chance to stun is cool, but you know, I'm starting to see that like stunning is not really starting to like look not that useful because Super Battle Road, Chain Super Battle Road, just not like that's not content you're always going to be. No, that's not content you're. I mean, provided that you will want to run them in like slot 3 for specifics, but not many bosses could be stunned. So having a 50% chance to stun is cool for those set situations, but I'm starting to notice that sealing is more valuable than stunning because really think about it. Dokkan Battlefield, side level 3, seal a good amount of those fucking bosses, and I guess you could stun like one of them. I believe it is. I believe one of them could be stunned. I mean, whereas in other places, I would argue that sealing is more valuable in Super Battle Road also, because really think about it, stunning is only really I'm trying to think of the words to like match it with, but like stunning is just it's only catered to one mode, and of the fact that sealing has more places that it could use that. No, I don't know how to like articulate words on that, but you guys can understand what I'm trying to say. So let's take a look at their passive, right? I mean, them not gaining defense on their super attack effect is just it's like all three of these guys don't. They don't. HL Pikkon doesn't, and the board doesn't either, provided he doesn't do his attacks. I don't really like that they didn't give all three of these guys defense super attack. That's stupid. Anyways, so his passive starts out with 125% attack at even start a turn, and when HP is 80% or below, plus additional 80% attack and defense, 25% chance to crit, and 25% damage reduction. That's interesting because they also guard for 8 turns from the start of their appearance. Then they gain additional 80% attack and defense and perform additional attack that has a 30% chance to become a super attack for 8 turns after receiving an attack. Okay. So, I bet they look really good under that 80% HP threshold. 25% damage reduction with guard? That's good. That's good, guys. And they're gaining more defense when they get hit. Yes? Yeah, they gain more defense. It's actually look pretty decent. Anyways, I think that's really about it. Pikkon virtually useless because he's fodderized by his counterpart. The physical Deborah, you're gonna use him once, but you're never gonna use category team. All practicality, he's just a trophy card. We're just gonna call these Halloween cards trophy cards. Unless your name is Go Tanks and Ghost for his time. I mean, I would argue he's the best and probably still is the best sort of Halloween card, in my opinion. Unless you want to say Candy Vegeta. Candy Vegeta fair. Candy Vegeta did come out on Halloween? I don't really remember. You guys can let me know. But I think that's what I mean. The 8er and 17. I like the Rizier. I do, but I don't like that HP threshold that they have there. What do all three of these units have in common? Their severe lack of categories. God damn. It's like, you only have 2 categories. You have 3 category teams, and you have that. That's 4. That's 5 category teams. I think that's everybody. We'll leave off on this Pikkon. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys the best. I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.